Hello. We are live again, making another dinosaur. Making another beautiful dinosaur. Hello, Whitney. Hello, Brianna. We are making another dinosaur. How are ya? How are ya? Hello, Rosa. Hello, Olivia. Yeah. I try to remember everybody as much as possible. As much as humanly possible. Hello, Teresa. Hello. I don't remember what we talk about, but I try to remember the names. So welcome. You're going live right now? Oh, Rosa. Good luck. It's so much fun. So yes, I am working on a dinosaur today. I've got the green going on. Trying to sew the mouth shut right now. Got some noise going on. I think that might be my new computer. Oh, great. So yeah, the humming, I believe, is the new computer. I am starting on that. But this dinosaur turned out so cute. I'm going to make another one. So, yeah, here's what's up with that one. Crazy. Okay. Hello, Lily. You're at Turkey. Hello, True Paul. Hello. Alaskan. Well, congratulations. 881. That is fantastic. Bye-bye, Lily. You have a good day. Have a good time. Good time. All right, that might take care of another chat thing. Okay, so gonna start the bottom of this mouth. Hello, Banyana. Hello. Yeah. It took you a long time to hit. Sometimes it does. I will admit, sometimes it does. But it's so exciting. So are you all making things today? Or are you just hanging out? I missed you, Banyana, too. You haven't been here for several days. I don't think, anyway. My days all run together. So, yes, it's been a... Brianna, I'm working on a dinosaur. Here's my dinosaur. Hello, Muhammad. I am from the United States. Hello. Deeker. Not sure how to say your name. Making more hats and videos and live streams. Yay! It's fun, isn't it? It's just very fun. Oh, from Pakistan. All right. Well, thank you. Glad you made it today. Glad you made it. Hello, Chloe. Art Girly. Oh, your bedtime's almost here. Yeah. My bedtime comes early with this new job, too, because, yeah, I'm getting up when people are going to bed. Thank you, Art Girly. I am doing good. Muhammad, I don't give out that information. You're from Algeria. That is great. That is great. All right. No, Chloe, I am not. Hello, Stitch Lover. Hello. Are you all having a good day? It is so nice here today. I don't think we've got storms on the rise, but you never know. Okay. Working on a You're from downtown Chicago. Okay, Dylan. Hi, Molly. Welcome back. Rary from Memphis, Tennessee. That's awesome. I am from the United States. Hello, Barca. All right, Stitch Lover, you have a good time. Have a great time. I'm working on another dinosaur. So, these open-mouthed dinosaurs are really so cute, but they are a little bit difficult to make. All right, Art Girly. Well, thank you, Muhammad. Hello, Robin. How are you? I have Rary, but I do not have any pictures of him. Crochet a Big Dog, it's on my channel. Yes, yeah, the dinosaurs. Yes, hello, Christian. So, yes, it is very interesting, and I forgot again to go look at that horse. Hello, Grace. Oh, you crochet too? Great. I love fellow crafters. Brian, I do. I'm good. How are you? No, Molly, I do not. I just sit down and crochet. Well, thank you, Caesar. Thank you, Robin. You're currently winging a crochet chick. Well, that's great, aesthetic. That's great. Yeah, I wing everything because using a pattern slows me down way too much. Well, thank you, Barca. Welcome back. Gracie, I'm working on a dinosaur. A dinosaur. Muhammad, I have no idea how many I make. I have no idea. Hello, Johnson. Hello. Yes, Benyana, I do sell them, and the link to my shop is in the description of this video. Nimra, my yarn, most of it came from Joann's, but it's closed now. But that's where I got most of it. Oh, well, that popcorn sounds good, Alaska. Yes, Chloe, I have 2 other jobs. And yes, aesthetic they are. Well, if they do, they do. That's okay. Uh-oh, Barca, that doesn't sound like too much fun going to the ER. Christian, no, I don't give them away. I don't give them away. If I did that, I would go broke. Completely. Thank you, Caesar, for the emojis. Hello, Selena. Hello, Selena. How are you? Well, thank you. Yeah, yes, Nisho, I do too. I do too. In the description of this video, there is a link to my video of Learn to Crochet in 30 Minutes. And it says Learn to Crochet here, and then the video is listed under it. Well, thanks, Robin. No, sorry, Christian. No, I can't do that. Chloe, because I like to eat. I work because I need to eat. My favorite thing, I love to make animals. I usually just make animals. Hello, Martiza. Well, I'm sorry, Christian, but no. My favorite color is teal. Hello, Tanvi. How are you? How are you? I am working on a dinosaur. You're a crochet artist too, Nisho. That's great. That is great. Oh, your Banana, your bedtime is here. All right, you have a good night. Hello, Adema. Or is it Addie Mae, maybe? Favorite color is teal too. No, we don't talk politics on here. My favorite thing to eat. Well, I don't know. You're making a duck. I like pizzas, and I like lots of different stuff. Lots of different stuffs. You make bag dress shoes. Wow, that's awesome. That's a lot. That's great. You make a lot of stuff. It is my favorite color. And it's so pretty. Yeah. Dress shoes, that would be hard. Dresses and shoes, yeah. I think that would be really hard. I don't have a sewing machine that would sew all that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, one more stitch here. Get that around to the front. And then now I gotta go back. Getting ready to close up the head here. Yes, I bet it is very hard work. Well, thank you, thank you. Nimra, no, I just make animals mostly. Hello, Ken. How are you today? Yes, mostly just stuffies. Maybe someday I'll make something else, but right now it's just stuffies. Blankets and stuff, they just go so slow for me, so I struggle with those. I struggle with all the time they take. Well, thank you, Barca. Caesar, no, I can't make stuff for people. There's too many people that want stuff, so I can't make stuff for people. Hello, Blake. Hello again, Chloe. So, yes, I am about to stuff the head of my dinosaur. I'm working on a dinosaur. The brown one is finished. Here is the brown one. And it's all finished. I came back because nobody joined. Oh, Stitch. Sometimes it takes a little while. Oh, I made a chicken jockey. Oh, well, that's great. And then you made a video. That's great. That's great. Well, thank you, Nimra. Well, thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Caesar. So the dinosaur turned out really, really good. And it is already listed on my Whatnot page. But I only have one, so I am working on a green one. Have you seen the... No, Peyton, I have not. Hello, silly girl. Welcome back. Well, thank you. Thank you. You tried to find me? Well, hit that notifications button. I'm not hard to find. Thank you, Johnson. We're making the green one right now. Those details around the teeth are, well, yeah, they're just kind of, yeah. Hello, Art Girly. Hello, Sam. Hello, Zaid. Hello, Crochet Lady. Do you like? Oh, I was in 5th grade. I liked school when I was in it. Yes, Zaid, I remember. Crochet. You learned to crochet a lot of things. Yes. Well, if I had more time, I would like to do a lot more things, but I don't have a lot of time to get everything done. All right, Nimra. You have fun. Hello, Lady Sakura. Yes, I do remember. I remember not being able to pronounce your name. Silly girl. Mostly it's just animals, silly girl. I am doing good, Crochet Lady. How are you? Hello, Minna. Well, thank you, Barka. I appreciate that. I hope he does too. Okay, here we got another dinosaur head. I'm going to sew this lip closed. Whoops. Let's crochet. Yeah, I'll crochet in all different things. That is really cool. I just get bored if it takes very long. Well, thank you. Thank you. Like my watch. I am getting ready. I'm going to sew the mouth on this dinosaur closed. I am making a green one of these. So yes, I don't use a pattern, so it's not going to be the same. But it'll be as close as I can get. Thank you, silly girl. I don't make bags, T. T, I don't know how to say your name. I don't make bags. All right, silly girl, you have a good day. Okay, Caesar. In my description of this video is an email that you can contact. You can send me a picture at. Oh, Chloe, I'm old. All right, Barca. Hello, Ultimate Gray. All right, we're just about to get this set up. Okay, yes, it is day here. It's early afternoon, actually. It is early afternoon. Where is it? Where is it there? Is it day or night there? Like, your duck won't sit with you. Well, if it's a real duck, they're probably busy looking for food. Yes, Caesar. Yes, I'm glad you found me, Gray. I'm glad you found me. Outside right now. Running from my brother. Oh, under your bed. Well, yeah, that's definitely running away. Won't sit by you. That definitely is. Hello, Minna. Yes. After 5 days, they are eating grass. Yes, Stitch. Yes. Well, that will be fun. Your friend's birthday. Oh, a new phone. That would be fun. Well, hello, Jack. You're back, but better. Well, good. That is so good. I hope you get a new phone. Crochet Lady, I am working on a dinosaur. My brown dinosaur is finished that I was working on yesterday. So I'm working on the head to this one. And it takes some little details to get done. Okay, Random. You have a good day. Christian? No. Please stop or I'm going to have to block you from the channel. Hello, Latifa. Barca, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, I gotta find some yarn to make the tongue for this. Oh no, you got stabbed by a needle today. Hello, Dev. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Jack, something funny? Okay, what happened to my other crochet hook? Nah, okay. Alright, well, that ain't the right crochet hook either. Where's all my crochet hooks? That's not it. Oh, here it is. Too many crochet hooks there. Welcome to me. Nice to meet you too, Dev. Okay, yeah. It's been interesting for sure. A minute I am working. Another bag with 3 granny squares. Pink one and now making it. Oh, that sounds so cool. You should email that to me, a picture of that so I can see it. You want to see the dinosaur? Sure. All right, Caesar, here's the brown dinosaur. I don't know how well you can see it, but here it is, and it stands up by itself. Had to make the tail point down so that it stand by itself, but it does stand by itself. I like my animals to do what they're told. Stand up. Well, thank you, thank you. Oh, you got a present, Jack. That's cool. Scooby-Doo. Okay, Grace. Here is the Scooby-Doo. Yes, Darian Fox, hello. Well, thank you, Chloe. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Grace. Yeah, I don't do the copyrighted items. Thank you, Molly. Thank you, Crochet Lady. Okay, we are making the tongue for that other dinosaur, or for the green dinosaur now. Green dinosaur, tongue. That's what we're doing. Gotta keep myself on track. Your grandma is crying? Why is your grandma crying? Oh, why is that? Yes, Jack, I'm doing the new one in green. Oh, the next one is in green. Oh, I am so sorry, Barca. So sorry. Well, hello, Caitlin. Welcome. The favorite things I've made so far, Chloe, are up here on the shelf behind me. Those are my favorite things. Oh, yes, I like green too. I try to be. Sometimes I'm not so patient. Hello, Black Jelly Bean. Welcome back. Hello, Zachary. Oh, you're making a dunk? Okay. Not sure what that is. Thank you, Crochet Lady. I try to be, but it doesn't always happen. Yes, on one violet. I know how to. Oh, right, Therian Fox. That's great. Crocheting is a lot of fun and it's very relaxing. Oh, yes, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're making a dino too? Okay, Molly. Yes, I like to make the dinosaurs. But, the T-Rex is my favorite dinosaur to make. I have to be honest. It is my favorite one to make. Hello, Chloe. Oh, well, Molly, just keep practicing. This is my own design for a T-Rex. You made 5 sogs. I don't know what you made, or maybe that's a dog. Can you make an axolotl? It is in the fish bowl. I do know that. Oh my goodness, this tongue got way too big too fast. Cloudy for us and call. Oh, well, that's great, Chloe. That is great. It's not really, it's pretty sunny and warm here today. Oh, there's supposed to be storms there. Oh. Your grandma taught you how to crochet? Well, that is awesome. That is awesome. My mom taught me. I have made lots of ducks. I'm very slowly getting stuff put on Whatnot. Very slowly. You made a crochet clam. That's awesome. Got an A from German today. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Y'all are doing great. And you're at the airport. You going to Hawaii? Oh, Zachary, that'll be fun. Might get a big grandma to make a frog. There you go. Gray, there you go. Your mom taught you how to crochet? Barca? I'm not sure what you're saying, Barca. Well, Chloe, I don't really know anything about you. I don't know what I could say because I don't really know anything. I love that you're come to my chats and chat and that you're nice to people. I love that about you. That's a big deal, being nice to people in the chats. Hello, XBM squad. Hello. Stitch Lover, I've made lots of ducks and they have not sold. I have like 50 some of them. Yeah, hello, Jack. I do have a pet, Chloe. I have no idea the first thing that I knitted, Crochet Lady. I could not tell you. I started crocheting when I was 9, and that's been a long time ago. And I started making the amigurumi about a year and a half ago, and I couldn't even tell you what was the first thing I made that. All right, Zachary, you have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow. Gray, you have to have 50 subscribers to live stream. And then at the bottom of your screen or your phone, whatever you're using, I'm assuming it's a phone, there's a little plus. And you hit that plus and you follow the directions, and that's how you get onto live. You started when you were 9 too, Caitlin. All right. Bye-bye, Zachary. Thank you, Barca. Okay, so hello, Prana. My name is Jeanette. My name is Jeanette. How are you, Prana? Haven't seen you, in a few hours. How are you? How are you? You're on vacation? Yes, yes. 40. Well, keep going, Gray. You're almost there. I think you have to wait like 24 hours or something. Chloe, right here. These are my favorite things that I have made. Hello, John. Welcome back. Hello, weak hero. No, I do not speak Korean. I'm so sorry. Hello, happy friend that's crying. Why, happy friend, are you crying? Hello, Judith. Oh, Caitlin, that's great. Afghanistan. Yes, Prana, you were so excited to go. I hope you're having a good time. No, going out. Oh, you're at school. I see, Jack. Hello, Sophia. Okay, I'm going to sew this tongue into this T-Rex's mouth. Give me a second. It's a little bit difficult to do if I don't look. It's a lot difficult to do if I don't look. Oh, Johnson, mine was good. I hope your doctor's appointments were going okay. Hope everything's working out there. First thing I needed was a tablecloth. Was willing to teach you properly. Well, you know what, crochet lady? If you're crocheting and doing as well as you say, then you've done well on your own. My highest view. Well, that's really good, Gray. That's really good. You seen the Stitch movie? Yay. Oh, you saw Chicken Jockey, Chloe? It's because I have to go to Mexico. I'm scared of an airplane. Well, you know what? Don't act like it's scary. Act like it's an adventure. It's an adventure. And actually, being on an airplane is kind of fun. I've done it several times. Several times. Hello, Damien. See a stitch. I saw it right. I saw it right when it came out in the movie theaters. Have you seen it? No, I have not seen it. I have not seen. I don't watch movies. Listen, Peter, it's Dutch. Call to my dad. I'm not sure what you're saying there, Jack. Well, I'm hoping. I heard you talking about it the other night, and I hope everything is okay. Oh, it's your first time. Oh, yes, it is scary, but it's exciting too. Don't let fear keep you from doing stuff. You know, just do it afraid. As long as it's a good thing. If it's a bad thing, don't do it, even afraid. My granny teach me to crochet is like a circle. Yes, that is very useful. All right, Caitlin. I see. Pepper, the best tip for a beginner is practice, practice, practice. Jack Random is bad, very bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, crochet lady. Perseverance. Yes. When I was a baby, I went to America. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. Oh, okay, Jack. You're dying to tell us here. What is it you're wanting to tell us, as long as it's not disgusting or gross or has something to do with bodily functions? Hello, Oliver. How are you? How are you? Okay, here's a tongue sticking out. I sewed this tongue down so it doesn't move so much. Just a little bit. Oh, your uncle. Oh, okay. Thank you, Liz. Hello, Black Jelly Bean. Yeah, I'm going to give him some nostrils. Doesn't every dinosaur need some nostrils? Big honking nostrils. Big honking, you get it? Big honking nostrils. The strangest thing I've ever crocheted, it was a monster that I made for a friend of mine. It was weird. Very weird. Ugly and gross. Yeah, it was very weird. Okay. We're going to call that One nostril. Yes, crochet lady. Yes, it does. It really does. It helps me a lot. It helps me just to like veg out and calm down. Oh, oh yes, Jack. I'm so sorry. You never knew you had an auntie in America. Well, oh, that is cool. I guess. Not sure exactly what you're saying. You're in the bathroom. You really? My dog follows me in there too. Oh, that's interesting. Minna, you've never been to America? Oliver, my favorite things is up here. Your dog ate a rat. Ew. Oh, goodness, Ruffins. Johnson, where is that? I hadn't heard about that. What is going on? Okay, you're falling asleep. Oh, it was a couple of months ago. Okay. Bye-bye, little kitty. You have a good night, crochet lady. Oh, your dad was in America for a couple of months? Okay. Well, that's cool. Pepper, I usually use the single crochet stitch. And even for the nostrils, I'm just using a single crochet stitch, but I'm crocheting it right back onto the top. Bye-bye, Barca. Hello, McKinley. Oh. Oh my goodness, I didn't see where that had happened. Not at all. Good night, Barca. For me, it is 2:30. Is the little man in the back? That is my Charlie Brown and Lucy. The ones I've made for myself. I love them. I made those when I first started crocheting animals instead of blankets. It's hot now in America. Yeah, it's getting warmer. I guess I would not say it's really hot yet, but it's definitely getting warmer. Definitely getting warmer. It's 21:30. Yeah. Oh, McKinley, there's 2:30 for you too. Yes, that's what it is for me. Well, thank you. Hello, happy friend. What should you crochet next? How about a dinosaur? Right now it's time for 1:29 in the afternoon. Okay, Chloe. Hello, Quinn. How are you? How are you? It's 21:30. Y'all remember I only do a 12-hour clock, so I don't know what 21:30 is. Sorry. Bill and she's 24. Okay. I don't know what Celsius is either. Sorry. All right, crochet lady, I'm so glad you stopped in today. Y'all make my day. I love it when you get on and say hello to me. You're very welcome, crochet master. Thank you, that girl. Oh, well, it's only like 80 here. It's not bad at all here today. Really nice. Really nice here today. So yeah, that must be a little bit more miserable than here. Well, thank you, that girl. Bye-bye, crochet lady. Well, thank you, Julie. Yes, Nathaniel. That's a lot of yarn. It is. I have collected for quite some time. And I'm putting the eyebrows on this. Pepper, I'd have to go with Scooby-Doo. Thank you, Chloe. Hello, Micah. Hello. Have to go with the Scooby-Doo. But I've watched an awful lot of Tom and Jerry, too. Yeah, yeah. I'm aware, Jack. I'm aware. That amazes me. I might have been born in the night, but not last night. Okay, so this one is going to have a little bit deeper. What time do you go to bed at I eat? Chloe, hello, Georgia. I go to bed about 7:30. And you're in Belgium? Yes, I am in the United States. I made a Scooby-Doo. This is my collection here. This is my collection. Here it's like about 2:30. Hello, Bren. Hello, Bren. Hello, Valeria. Julie. Thank you, Julie. Yes, Bren. Yes, I do. Thank you. Thank you, that girl. Yes, Bren, I'm working on a dinosaur. It's dinosaur days here. Speak Dutch, want to know. Okay, well, I used to work in a different place, and there was a lady that worked for me, beautiful lady, and she was Dutch. And it was so neat to be able to talk to her and hear different languages. Couldn't understand a thing, but all the way to 100, please. Oh, thank you, Chloe. Hello, Elizabeth. Granny square is just a different type of crochet that's made in a square instead of a line. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you. We are working on dinosaurs today. And I have a couple of different kind of dinosaurs that I want to make. And right now I'm working on the T-Rexes. Because the T-Rexes are my favorite ones. Oh, hello is hello. All right. Well, that is cool. That is cool. But did you finish it? Elizabeth, did I finish? I'm sorry. I forgot what. Well, thank you, Georgia. Oh, Elizabeth, the elephant. Yes, I did finish the elephant. Here is the elephant. Elephant is finished and listed on not. Hello, Gary Lee. Yes. And bye is Dag. Okay. All right, Jack. So here is the elephant. I have a basket down here with all the things that I've gotten listed on Whatnot. No, I cannot make Elsa. I do not make the copyrighted items. I'm sorry. I like not being in jail. I really like not being in jail. Bryn the jellyfish. Here is the jellyfish. And that's getting listed as soon as I can get a picture of it. That will be listed on Whatnot as well. Oh, well, good, Gary Lee. I'm glad that it helped you. Hello, Ceres. Do you have a brother like me? I do have a brother. I do have a brother, and I have one sister and one brother. Can you make a bear? Well, right now we're working on the fishbowl. We've got the fishbowl going. And I have got a lot of things in the fishbowl to make. And that fishbowl is little pieces of paper that people have requested that I make. So that's what's in the fishbowl. So, yeah, that's where we're coming up with what we're making. I don't know what's... no, Chloe, I don't make the copyrighted items. All those cartoon things, no, I don't make those. These are for me. They don't get sold. The stuff that I'm making here. Well, Jack, you don't have to announce it. You can just, be grown up and say, uh-huh, and let somebody else like what they like. You don't have to announce that you don't like something. It's called manners. It's called class. It's called being a grown-up. Okay, so I'm going to put some... I don't know if I'm going to put the teeth on this yet or not. Well, that girl, I've got a fishbowl that everybody's requests are in. And the only fair way to do it is to pull them out of the fishbowl. I could not think of a more fair way to take care of people's requests. So we pull them out of the fishbowl, and that's how they're decided. Jesus girl. Well, thank you, Minna. Jack. Mouth shut. If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. Be a grown-up. I work out of the fishbowl so I can be fair to everybody. Valeria, I have been crocheting for a very long time, like over 40 years. Over 40 years. Well, you are being mean, Jack, so please stop. Just because you're Dutch don't mean it's okay. My favorite animal, I don't really have a favorite animal. I don't really have a favorite one. I am making a dinosaur. A dinosaur. So I'm working on the head. So now it's time for some teeth, and I do the teeth. I do the teeth while it's still small enough to hold in my hand. Well, Jack, be nice. You know how to be nice. That girl, that's not nice either. Okay, so we're going to put some teeth in here. Teeth, teeth, and more teeth. Your lives are my first lives that I stopped to watch. Oh, well, thank you, Minna. Thank you, thank you. You're all right, that girl. My favorite thing to do in the summer, Chloe, is sit outside and do nothing. And I mean, just sit there and do nothing. Hello, Nicola. Welcome back. Jack. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. I know you're young, but as long as you keep saying things, you keep making it worse. So please, stop. Ask a question. Something. You're dangerously close to getting the boot. Look at it like this. I'm the parent on here. I'm the one that takes care of that stuff. So, I be the parent, you be the kid. I'll take care of the unrulies. Hello, Connected. No, you cannot be a mod. H girl, the dog in the background is a Scooby. And he is my favorite. Wet Paws, I am doing good. How are you? Vivian. Hello, how are you? Caesar. No, Nicola. Jack's just gotta have his nose and everything. It's okay. Is out of water in Colorado. Yesterday we went down. Water slide. Oh, it was a fun water slide. Okay. Well, thank you, that girl. Thank you. Right now I'm working on a dinosaur. No, no, Jack. You can't do both. Hello, Missy. Connected. Because I'm the mommy and I'm the grandma, and I said no. Oh, thank you, Valeria. All right, Mutt. I hope everything's okay. Hope everything is okay. And it turns out okay there. Need to make a couple of fangs here. We're making the teeth. We're just going to make some teeth. I think I'm just going to keep doing the teeth like this because it's easier than making all the little bumps, I'd have to say. Yeah. It depends on what comes out of the fishbowl. Oh, thank you, Jesus girl. Yeah, it depends on what comes out of the fishbowl, because that's how we try to keep it fair. Well, you're not my mom or grandma, so you can't say that to me. Well, I am not your mom or your grandma, but this is my channel, and I can say that to you, so knock it off. Elisha is just, I got it from, I think AliExpress is where I got my hook from. They're not expensive hooks. I don't use the expensive hooks. Oh, my patience are being tested to the limit today. No, Crochet Master, I do not have a Snoopy. I do not have a Snoopy. And I'm going to have to dig out acrylic yarn to make a Snoopy. Well, thank you, Caesar. Well, thank you. Elisha, I don't know what you're looking. No, you can't. You are not entitled, and I'm going to report you and block you if you won't let. Well, go ahead, block me. Hold on. Let me just get there first. So, yeah. Report me. Report me. I'm sure that investigation's going to come up well and truly not on your side. Thank you, Teresa. Oh, goodness, a voice of reason in the chaos. Well, thank you. Yes, Melissa, I do crochet. Can I, Crochet Master, I'm working from the fishbowl. From the fishbowl. Oh, a Snoopy? Well, I need to have acrylic yarn for that. To match my collection up there, and right now I don't believe I have any white. I do have black, but I don't have the white. So, yeah, that one, those are just for my collection. Hello, art guy. No, Melissa, I do not knit. Well, thank you, Wet Paws. Thank you, Jesus girl. My patience are being tried today. For sure, for sure. Because let me tell you what. If that was at my house, I'd have done smacked him. I'm new to crocheting. I was wondering, why do knitters put their nose up to crochet? Knitting is a whole different skill. I don't know why they don't like crochet. It's kind of like with anything else. People don't have any tolerance or love for other people, and it's very sad. Thank you, Johnson. Olivia, my favorite type of yarn is the posh and the plush. Thank you, Nisho. This is, it came in a set. I think from AliExpress. I don't know, they were $7 or $10. Something like that. And then for the bigger ones, this is a size 4 and this is a size 6, and it has the rubber handle on it. And I believe I got them both from AliExpress. Oh, that girl, we can all be friends on here. Hello, cute Mary. I don't think so, Valerie. It comes very natural to me, and I like it. All right, Jack. You lost your scissors? I hate that when that happens. I hate that when that happens. Yes, I try. I don't buy the expensive ones because I cannot tell that the expensive crochet hooks are any better than the less expensive ones. I do try to get the ones that are a little bit longer from here to here because I just like them that way. Happy birthday, Muddy Paul. So I do try to do that. But other than that, and I try not to get I try to get steel and not aluminum. And I don't like plastic. I have tried plastic. I do not like the plastic ones. So yeah, that's just my opinion though. You might try them and like them. Oh, was a mouse? Okay. That's cool. That girl is cool. It's almost 3 p.m. here. Hello, Eddie. Am I good? That sounds like a loaded question. Okay, we are putting in some teeth. Teeth for the dinosaur, because dinosaurs need teeth, right? They need big teeth. Oh, I have no idea, Caesar. I have no idea. No, Olivia, I don't use patterns. I have some tutorials on here on my channel, but that is the only place that you will get my patterns. Um, is on one of my tutorials because that's the only place my patterns are available. Yes, Crochet Master, I do. Hello, JJ. Hello, Abdul. Hello, how are you? Okay. Now we have teeth. Now I gotta pull them yarn that tails in. I have no idea, Pepper. I have no idea. No idea. I know there's a lot, but I don't know how much there is. Oh, you found your scissors. Yay! Oh, thank you, Caesar. Yes, I have collected a lot of yarn for a long time. And plus, my favorite yarn store went out of business here this last week or a couple days ago. So I went and spent a lot of money getting my favorite yarn from when they were closing. So you have 5. Yay, it's a start. You start with some and it's a start. But yes, they went out of business, so I am just really sad about that. Oh, you went yarn shopping today? That's always fun. That's always fun. I will tell you that I have no intention of going yarn shopping again for a long time. My aunt and cousin taught me how to crochet. Oh, that's great, Pepper. So here is the dinosaur head. We have a teeth and a tongue. Now we are ready to start the body. Hello, Lenora. It's fairly calm today if you don't count, those youngins that need their seat warmed. Hello, Amanda. Yes, yes. Yarn means wool. Pepper? Yes. And that's probably now I've never been diagnosed with ADHD or anything like that. So I'm not going to claim it. But I get really bored if I'm doing the same stitch over and over and over. So that's why I like to make toys. Here's a dinosaur that I made yesterday. And I'm working on the head for today. So, yeah, there's no pattern. That's right, Lenora. A few minutes ago, I was not very happy. But that's just because, somebody needed their seat warmed. And, obviously never gotten it before. It is in the afternoon here. Olivia, I go live about every day. Just about every day. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm working on a pig for runs at a barbecue restaurant. Oh, well, isn't that cool? My plastic eyes came in today, so I have to do an order for a lady on Whatnot. I have to make 3 kittens. So thank you for reminding me about that, but that is so cool. So cool. Tell you what, my allergies are going a little bit crazy today. I noticed cottonwood fluff floating around. It's now 9:55 p.m. Okay, Jack. Amanda, these I just ordered. I ordered these from Walmart because Well, I'll be honest, the last few times I've ordered from AliExpress, my credit card's been hacked. So I even got a special credit card to use just for online, and it got hacked. Caesar, my name is Jeanette. Yes, Minna, I do live about every day. I've got to make 3 cats for this order. Jack, I'm not sure, but Crochet Lady, you're back again? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I went and opened up an account especially for online ordering, and I ordered from AliExpress and Temu, and the next thing I know, I'm getting calls from the fraud department at my bank. I mean, they didn't get anything because I only transfer money to that card when I go to buy something online. So there's never anything in that account except if I'm getting ready to go buy something. Hello, random. And so, they don't get anything, but, they flag unusual. I mean, in one day I had like 36 hits from other places. I am working on a dinosaur. Hello, JJ. Market friendly crochet ideas. It is absolutely super frustrating, Johnson. Um, I sold a lot of little kittens at my last market, and I sell them $6 each or 2 for $10. And you sell them for whatever you want, but that's just how I do mine. I sold the first market I sold quite a few turtles. The second one I did not. And Emily, the cats will come a little bit later. All right, Jack. The kittens, let me see, and now I have to think what else I sold. The kittens were the best seller that I had. But $10 to $12 items were big for me. Hello, friends. Welcome. Crocheting right now. 2-day market this week. Oh, and you haven't made anything. Oh, you better get busy. Hello, Gojo. Oh, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Olivia, I try to stick to like festivals, like where there's lots of kids, because my stuff is all for kids. No, Caesar, I do not. Hello, Silent Fury. I only speak English. I am working on a dinosaur. It's a dinosaur. I made one yesterday, but here's the one I made yesterday, but I'm making a green one today. Well, JJ, I sold a pink turtle, and now these were sea turtles, a pink sunflower sea turtle and a blue sunflower sea turtle. And a few weeks before, I sold a bunch of land turtles. Oh, welcome back, Atlanta. All right, Jack, you have a good night. Crochet Master, they're usually at festivals. You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, thank you. Thank you, Jack. You're very welcome. Atlanta, that's a little bit too explicit. So yeah, they're local to me or somewhat local to me, but I'm not giving out that information. Hello, Ryan. Well, random, I don't do that. If I notice, well, I've ripped out some, but I don't rip out the whole thing. Most of the time it's just because it's not shaped like what I want it. And so then I'll change it, but I still don't rip out the whole thing. On Whatnot, there is a link on this video. Hello, honk honk. Honka honka, hello. There is a link on this video to where I sell my stuff off of Whatnot. Yeah, maybe I don't, Ryan. I'm afraid to say that I do. Hello, Rylan. It's on Whatnot, Crochet Master. The link is in the description of this video. Hello, Chantel. Hello, She. Welcome back. Or maybe it's Shy Hi, I don't know. Chantel? I believe I remember the name. I'm working on a dinosaur. Okay. So now is it she, he, or Shy Hi? You're gonna you're gonna have to clarify because I said them both and now I don't know which it is. Well, thank you. Never heard of Whatnot. Amanda, there is a link in my description of this live chat that that's where I sell my stuff. I hadn't heard of it either, but a friend of mine was telling me about it, and I thought it was worth a try because Etsy is so oversaturated and it's so expensive. So I'm trying to pass that savings on to my buyers. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's your favorite animal? You're welcome, Amanda. Hello, Rylan. I can tell the cottonwoods are gone to seed. Do they charge you for selling on there? Yes, they do, Amanda. They do charge you, but they have things, like referral bonuses and things like that. So if you want to start selling on there, I could send you a link, and you can send links out and get bonuses from people also. Amber Gaze? No, I don't. So they also give you promotional things. You can sell live on there, do like live auctions of your stuff. But like Etsy and eBay, they like to charge like 30+% for selling your stuff. And on Whatnot, it's like 8%, and then there's another little selling fee and plus 30 cents. So it works out to about 11.5, 12%. So that's really not too bad. Hello, Loretta. Well, when you charge for your stuff, if you look at it, because I have listed this for $30 to cover my cost, my time, and the cost of listing it, because, it kind of makes you have to charge a little bit more to be able to list it on there. So I put that at $30. That normally would be like a $25, but I had to up it a little bit to cover those fees. And that's what if I'm happy, if I get this much out of it, that's where I set my price. Hello, Malia. Hello, Crochet Mimi. The description in my live, under my name, when it brings up my live, it says Crochet and Chat or something like that. There's 3 little dots, and hit that and you ought to be able to see, or it'll say more, and you just expand that and it will show you the rest of the description of the chat. But I think you have to actually get out of the live stream to do that. Yes, Caesar, the yarn is a blanket yarn. Oh, absolutely, Amanda. You definitely need to have some business cards. Definitely need to have those. That's always a help. You're welcome, Crochet Master. You're welcome, you're welcome. Oh, I do believe my patience was tested to the limit today. Hello, Briley. Loretta. You've got some cute little emojis. Hello, Alex. Are you all making stuff? Chantel, Alex, are you making stuff? Is it summer or are you just hanging out? Hello, Kylie. Oh, you're Kylie, you're making a rat, I'm assuming? Or are you calling me a rat? Oh, cute little emojis. Learned how to crochet. 2000. Well, yes, Amanda. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm really kind of surprised about that, but yeah, that's good. I enjoy it. I sincerely enjoy it. And I really wish I had more time. Hello, random. No, I do not go to Renaissance festivals, but why not? That we don't have those around here. I would like to go to a Renaissance festival just to be going. Oh, that is great. Hello, Kiara. Okay, Silent Fury. Did you email me something? Hello, Cold Squad. I think it would be good, Random Fun. Granny Queer, Christmas time. Yeah. Yeah, Amanda, go for it. Yes, I remember you, Kira. Oh, thank you, Caesar. Hello, Nora. It has been a good day. It has been a good day. It's gotten better here the last few minutes. Well, half hour or so. Hello, Indian. Hello, hello. Yes, I have had a good day. No, I haven't. What am I talking about? No, I haven't. I got up this morning. I went to work. I went out to my car at break, and my car would not start. It just went thunk, thunk, thunk. And I go, no, no, no. So I called my boss, and he jump started my car. And I said, can you put me down for 2 hours vacation? Because I got to go buy a new battery. So I had to go buy a new battery. Then I had to go pay the car payment. Then I had to go pay the car insurance. So yeah, that really was not a fun day. But it's not been terrible. At least I could do those things. All right, Pepper, welcome back. All right, Kira, you have a good day. Thank you, Crochet Master. Hello, Patricia. No, Nora, I do not do micro crochet. Do you see this? I'm wearing glasses, plus I have contacts in. I could not see to do micro crochet. You're charging your phone? Okay, well, yeah, we don't want to bug out while, I'm talking. Yeah, it was not a fun morning, so. Hello, Supersonics. Yeah, it was not really a fun morning, but hey, at least I could do it. I'm a character. Yeah, yes, I read that Silent Fury, but I don't remember what character, and I didn't have anything come through my email, so I don't know what character you're referring to. So, So I wasn't able to pick that up. So yeah, I understand that I can make it and keep it, but I don't know which one it was because nothing came through on my email. So sorry about that. No, Chantel, I do not. Thank you, Caesar. Patricia, we have been working out of a fishbowl. The fishbowl is a request that everybody's made, and we've put them in the fishbowl, and I just draw them out of the fishbowl. So I try to keep it fair for everybody. Hello, Zeneca. Mopor. Yes, Mopor. But that's just because I'm in this room. When I step out of this room, it's not there. Well, there's some there, but no, Gray. The dinosaur. I may have to rip some of this out because it's not curving up like I want it to, and it's getting to be too big. So I am gonna have to rip it out. What time do I start the lives? Normally, I start them about 1:30 or 1:45. All right, Silent Fury. Now I'm doing the body of the dinosaur, but I apparently put too many I put too many increases in it. Hello, Tilly. I learned to crochet when I was about 9 years old. About 9. My mom taught me. The fishbowl episode. Oh, well, we've got fishbowl right here. So whenever something gets done, the dinosaur was pulled out of the fishbowl. So yeah, we had so many people asking for stuff that we just made a fishbowl and started throwing them in. Well, yes, Seneca, welcome back. No, Chantel, I do not play video games. I don't have time to play video games. Hello, Folan. Welcome back. Tilly, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yep, we gotta have the fishbowl because it gets to be too much. Hello, AJ. Yes. Your favorite video game is Roblox? That's great. Yes, AJ, I remember. All right, you have to go to bed? All right, Shandell, you have a good night. Yes, Folan, here is the dinosaur. Here is the dinosaur. All right, bye-bye, Chantel. Okay, you have a good time. Oh, yes. Thank you, Folan. Yes, I have random. I have made them. I just choose not to. AJ, it is a little bit after 3. All right, Folan, you do that. You do that. Hello, Marjorie. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't know what that is. Gray, I don't know what that is. Bye-bye, Folan. I don't I don't do video games, so I'm just kind of in the dark about that. Hello, Sissy. Hello. Tell you what, my throat is getting sore. And I've only been on here an hour and a half. So how are you? Marjorie, I'm working on a dinosaur. Oh, that's cool, Random. You're using the same yarn I am. That's cool. Well, someone had said yesterday about a green dinosaur, and my last one that I made was green, and it sold. So, all right, Sissy, you have a good day. I don't know. This is it's Bernat blanket yarn. Oh, thank you, Caesar. So yeah, this is blanket yarn. The brown one or the orange one, whatever color it is, it's also Bernat, but it's from the Mystical collection. Hello, Supersonic. Oh, you meant the same dino? You're making the same dino? That's pretty cool. Well, thank you, Sissy. The football game, and it's new. And oh, well that's fun, Gray. You can take it on there. Caesar, what about the Scooby Doo? Yes, I am making the same. I'm making this dinosaur, but this time I'm making it in green. Just finished scrunchie. I'm making. All right, JJ. Supersonic, you're drawing. What are you drawing? You won 8-0. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I had a green one, and I got a short about the green one I made, but I sold it. Yes, Marjorie, I made the head a little while ago. So the head's finished, and I'm working on the body. 6-0. Wow, that's really good. Supersonic, a waterfall. Yes. Wow. Wow. The one thing I like about this green yarn is that the details show up so well around the eyes. There it looks like he's frowning. And what I like about this is it has all the colors in it. But the details don't show up as well. I mean, for his hands and stuff, and his claws, they just aren't as, they just don't show up as well. And I just like green, so that is a big one. Hello, Brian. And one thing I learned from the other one, my dinosaur was really quite chubby, so I'm trying to make this one not quite as chubby. Hello, Minna. Welcome back. A stingray? I do believe the stingray's in the fishbowl. Yep, I have to do the fishbowl. I don't know how to be fair and accommodate everybody. Melissa, hello. I'm working on a dinosaur, a T-Rex. Hello, Brian. Yes, Caesar, please don't give your age. You might get a 9 to 0. That's pretty good if you can do that. That's a pretty good score. Can you do tomorrow live at the same time as today? I usually do through the week, Minna. I usually get on here about between 1:30 Central Standard Time. And so I've been on here about an hour and a half now. Uh, um, Mastula. Here's the fishbowl crochet master. You could do cats. Um, Guinea pigs, elephants. You know, you could do all kinds of things. Can Meg's in it? You're done with your drawing? Well, that is pretty cool. What did you draw, Sonic? Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. A jellyfish. I made a jellyfish yesterday or the day before or something. Hello, Pesa. Welcome back. You're welcome, Mascula. Yes, it is summer, isn't it? A supersonic waterfall. I don't know what you're talking about by waterfall. One time you got a blue card. I don't know what any of this that stuff is, Gray. I don't play games. I don't play games, so I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Yes, I did. See what you see how bad my mind just spasms? Hello, Lana. Hello, Chloe. Hello. Hello, Minna. So you drew a waterfall. I bet that is just really pretty. Hello, Chloe. How are you doing today? Whoops. I just got a beep from somebody. Yes, Lana, I remember. Hello, having fun? Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm doing good. We're making a dinosaur. Making a dinosaur. I made some rhubarb pie. You made some rhubarb pie, and now you have to go to crochet again. What? I don't know what happened, Dale. A blue cars. Okay. Um, a balloon dog. Yes, the balloon dog is done. I did finish the elephant. Hello, Helena. I did. I did finish them. Yeah, I like to get them finished because I don't like them sitting around not finished. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're leaving already, Chloe? All right. Well, thank you. Having fun? Thank you. Thank you. This is a dinosaur. You forgot to add another part? Okay. Sasquatch would be funny. You know what? I tried to make a Bigfoot and I can't get it to be the hairy thing that I want. So I actually bought some fuzzy yarn like this that I thought I might try with it, and I have never done it. So now I'm trying to figure out what to make them. Oh, I see, Gray. The blue balloon dog. Okay, here's the blue balloon dog. All right, Mashala. Thank you, thank you. Here's the blue balloon dog. Bye-bye. You have a good day. Or evening or night or whatever it is. I hope you all have fun. Well, thank you having fun. Hello, Sienna and Maya. I'm going to make this one not quite as chubby as the other one. I'm glad you like it. Here's the Charlie Brown. So yes, that's my collection. Well, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, thank you, Sienna. Yes, these are my collections that I made those when I first started crocheting, and they are my collection. Okay, Gray. Yes, Sienna, it is. You want the rhubarb pie? That's funny. Yes, I did make a Scooby-Doo for my collection. But those are made out of acrylic yarns, and I use the plush yarns now. Right now I'm working on a dinosaur. Oh, yeah, there's a few. You added a dog to your drawing. Okay. Yeah, Caesar, there's not as many as there sometimes is, but that's okay. Sometimes it gets a little bit crazy. You settle for coffee. Yes, Mia, I have. I have never did the Woobles thing. Never did the Woobles thing. But I have seen them, and I think they're probably pretty good to learn how to crochet. Sometimes, Lana, I thought that at first, but now that I've gotten used to it, it's just about all I use. Gray, I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. Oh, supersonic. Hello, Kay. Yes, I remember. Mia, I got my yarn from Joann's um, before they closed, so I don't know where I'm going to be getting it now. Not the one you're using right now. Well, no. I remember Solar System, but I don't remember Pebble. The one I was using. Lena, I don't know which one I was using. I did use some Posh. I don't remember. Yes, Sydney, I am crocheting. I am crocheting a dinosaur. Gray, please quit spamming the chat with nonsense. I am crocheting a dinosaur. Oh, all right, Sydney. Well, I'm glad you all crochet. What do you make? Ghost Bell, I'm making a T-Rex. I am using Bernat Blanket yarn right now. Oh, Mia, you're the 6-day star blanket. I could not get that done in 6 days. I've heard a lot of people like it. And then the one that turns into a flower bouquet, I haven't seen that either. I'm going to have to go looking for that, because I think that would just be really fantastic. Okay. Hello, friends. Well, I mean, you can try to make a request, but it may just go in the fishbowl. I only speak English, people. Only speak English. I can't understand anything else. Oh, Melissa, you crochet too? Great. No, I will not do the woobles, Mia, because I am just a little bit more advanced than that. So those are for beginners, and I think they're great for beginners. Pebble, I cannot understand what you're saying. Oh, the yarn I'm going to use for Sasquatch. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm going to make a Sasquatch, but this, and there's not very much here. This is like an eyelash yarn. It's kind of like wool, but it's real thin. So I think it may have to actually be like woven in later. So and there's just not very much here. So I don't know. All right, Gray. Hello, friends. I'm not sure. Can you request a seahorse? A seahorse, I actually already have two of those that has not sold. Yeah, I think, Lana, I think it really would be hard to use. And I think it will just have to be woven in. And Sonic, I'm not ignoring you. You kind of got to say something worth saying other than hi. Hello, Millie. Hello, Katie. Yes. The stitches disappear. Um, you can crochet with that without any problems. And if the fur gets smushed into the stitch, you can just hit it with a comb. Okay, well, it's just so fine that I'm really wondering about it. Because, I mean, it is like a size 3 yarn. The things that I make now, I put for sale on Whatnot. So yeah, it's just going to go for sale. Pebble, I cannot understand um what you're saying. Friends, I will never remember that your name is Mason. I will have to use your um screen name. Okay, Johnson, I'll give it a try. Hello, Caesar. Thank you for all the emojis. No, friends, I see 1,000 names a day. I'm not gonna try to remember one name. Sorry, just if you want me to say that, then you're gonna have to change your channel name. Hello, tiny artist. How are you? Oh, really having fun? A member emoji? Oh, oh, okay. Wow. All right, Chloe. Hello, Mia. So yes, this dinosaur is going to be a little bit smaller. I have already made a wolf. It is on one of the lives already. I guess I need to go through and change the titles on the lives and see what... I tried to do a screenshot from the lives to get a thumbnail, and I Didn't get it. Oh, just got home from work. Hello, Kenzie. I am working on a dinosaur. Here is my dinosaur. Friends, no, I cannot make things for people. Everybody wants something, and I cannot make stuff for everybody. So I'm sorry, I cannot do that. Oh, Kenzie, you love dinos? Yes, dinosaurs are very popular around where I'm at. And I sold all of my dinosaurs. All of the dinosaurs are gone. So that's the reason I'm making new ones. Put it in the fish bowl. It's already in the fish bowl, friends. I've got lots of things in the fish bowl. Hello, Mutt. Hello, Mutt. Hello, Ronaldo. Welcome back. Friends, I'm not going to put it in there twice. Oh my gosh. Here we go again. I have actually got some things even listed on the Whatnot channel. It's Ultimate Gray. You changed your profile. Okay, Ronaldo. Oh, you were at the doctor, Mutt. Okay. I hope everything was good. Oh, she did. Lakin, why am I mean? Because I don't let you guys bully me? Is that why I'm mean? No, Skylar, I am not from Tennessee. I'm working on a dinosaur. Okay. Isn't it, though? Be nice or bust. Oh, okay. All right, having fun. I see. That's funny, Skylar. Annabella, my favorite color is teal. I love all the shades of teal. No, Luke, I don't. Well, maybe, maybe not. Hello, Luke. No, it wasn't. All right, Lana, you have a good day. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm working on the dinosaur body right now, Minna. Working on the body. And I made the other one just a little bit too round, so I want this one to be a little bit different. So I'm gonna trying to make it a little bit longer instead of so round. Hello, Samuel. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Ellie. Yes, Ronaldo, I have made a fish. Lots of fish. Hello, Willow. Welcome back. Welcome back. Love all the mixed shades of teal. Oh, yeah. Oh, wouldn't that be beautiful? I don't even think I have that many shades of teal anymore. Thank you, Samuel. Have you? Yes, friends, I have made 3 dragons, and there's a video on those. And I sold 2 of those 3 dragons. No, Caesar, I have sold all the fish. More goldfish are in the fish bowl because they were very popular at my last market. I don't know, Minna. I don't know, Minna. Your second scrunchie, that's great. Yeah, in the next live we will have to draw from the fishbowl because I will finish this dinosaur and I may actually make another dinosaur. It won't be as big and I'll probably make it off camera because they're so popular. 25 hats on my knitting machine. So, wow, Flossie, that is fantastic. Wow. I gotta get my knitting machine out. I want to try it someday. I did buy some acrylic yarn just to try it with. Hello, Nissa. Yes, welcome back. I remember seeing your name. All right. How are you? What are you making today? Luke, what got you in trouble? Yes, Ronaldo. And you got suspension? Luke? Okay, you were crocheting and you couldn't learn it, so your teacher got you in trouble and you got a suspension. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're welcome, Nissa. You're welcome, welcome. Oh, well, Caesar, maybe there's something funny going on. Like it's not plugged in. Well, I don't think that's a good reason to get in trouble, but you just, everything's not for everybody. You use double knit around yarn for your hats. Oh, okay. Nissa, what's going on? I'm not sure I'm qualified to give any advice. Hello, Mushroom Crochet. You've been waiting for me all day? Well, I've been here for 2 hours almost. Luke got in trouble because he was supposed to learn to crochet at school and he couldn't do it. Yeah, I got that. I just don't think that should get in trouble for that, because everybody can't do everything. Yeah, probably so. Probably so. Like, how much of it went flying across the room? Is at the half. Okay. He fell asleep. Okay. Ronaldo, you're starting to get tired? Well, that happens too. Well, I don't understand that, but hey, I just don't think everybody is going to be the greatest at everything. I am from the United States, Luke. What part of that story are we missing, Luke? What did you do that actually got you in trouble? Did you throw it across the room? Stomp your feet? Oh, Greenville, South Carolina. Okay. So what did you do that actually got you in trouble, Luke? Let's hear it. You didn't get in trouble because you couldn't learn. You got in trouble because you did something. What was it? Hello, Evelyn. Hello, Flossie. Flossie, the best way to store yarn, I got it everywhere. It's in bags, it's on the shelf. I would say probably in a tote would probably be the best way. How do you weave in your ends every time the edges sew together? Because for my blanket, I'm doing yellow orange. When I change colors, I don't like the yarn out. I only weave it back into the colors that I want it to touch. So, so I wouldn't weave the orange into the yellow or the yellow into the orange. I would keep the yellow into the yellow. And that's how I do it. And I only weave into the thick parts of the stitches. And then I trim the tail pretty short after I've got it woven in. Well, although you fell asleep? Oh, you're welcome, Nissa. Hello, Flossie Buttle. Luke, where did you go? You gonna tell us what you did? You got us holding on to our seats here. Oh, I reconnected. Sorry, I got... Oh, yeah, it's kind of hard. Hello, Teddy. Welcome back. Welcome back. You can hear sirens. Oh, goodness. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. I'm always back. I have a massive storing thing. Yes, I understand. Yeah, I put mine on the shelf and I have it in bags, and it is very annoying when you have to go through the bags to look at it. But that's the only options that I have. So, until I get better options, that's all I got. That's all I can do. Couldn't do it. And I told my mom. No, I didn't. I couldn't do it. And told my mom, and she said whatever. And the next day she made me come in at lunch. And then I said, give me 50, and we had lunch. Okay, well. Well, I hope it works out. I hope it works out. But crochet is not for everybody. Some people like knitting. Some people like crochet. Some people like model airplanes, and there's just too much different stuff to force somebody to like something. Now, I do think everybody should learn how to sew. And I don't mean like sew clothes or stuff like that, but you should know how to sew a seam, and you should know how to sew on a button, and you should know how to do stuff like that. Everybody should know that. Because, honestly, sewing spills over into lots of different areas, and it's very useful. So that is one thing about doing the crochet animals that I did not have to learn, because I already knew that part. Because also when I was, 6 or 7, or younger than that, probably 3 or 4, my mom taught me to sew. I watched my mom sew for years and years. Yes. Yes, everybody needs to know how to sew. So, you finished your class with a 77. Well, is that passing? I hope that's passing. I hope that's passing. Hello, Luke. So, yes, I am sewing the head on to the body. Because actually now, after the head is sewed onto the body, the arms and legs are pretty easy. I have a Centro, Flossie. I did not go for the expensive Addy. I did not. I don't make my own, Marjorie, I don't actually make patterns. I have written a few, but, I just crochet. So I don't have a pattern. I just sit and crochet. I don't read a pattern to make stuff. It has an Addie, and she says, "Oh, really? That surprises me." The only thing I've seen an Addie, is from people on YouTube. I'm gonna have to sew up this foot. Well, to increase and decrease, I just know what I want it to look like. So, you know, um, so I want a round ball bottom because when I add my legs, I make them kind of sticking out. Um, it's just when I look at it, I go, okay, well, this needs to be bigger here, and this needs to start getting skinnier here, and that's how I do that. All right, Flossie, you have a good day. Hello, Van. All right, Ronaldo, you go have a good sleep. Yeah, that's just how I do it. Well, thank you, Marjorie. I really well, and I don't know because I've only been doing this for a year and a half. And I stopped using I only used a pattern for my first thing. My first couple of items is the only thing I ever used a pattern for. But I tried to find out what each of the stitches did. Hello, chicken nugget. So I just tried to find out what each of the stitches did, and so many of the patterns were the same that I just modified them to what I'm wanting. But keep in mind, I do so many different crafts. So like, I'm doing construction. And when you're doing construction, it kind of tells you what has to be there to build your next item too. So it kind of all goes in together. So all the different crafts that I do, and a lot of times, and maybe this is not the correct way to do it, but when my amigurumi, I want it to tuck in at a certain place, and I didn't, like say I didn't get the stitch in the right place, you can take a tuck with this, and I learned that from sewing, so I don't know that it's completely correct, but since I'm not writing a pattern for somebody else to follow, I just do whatever I want. Do you have any advice on what to do with an overload of yarn? Use it up! Do you think I have an overload of yarn? That's funny. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Shane. Hello, welcome back. All right, so here we are with the second dino, and I'm going to bring this back out down here so that I can tie the tail on later. Oh, no, I did not mushroom crochets because I was looking for mushroom paws. So, yeah, I wondered where you were at today. Two, big one time. Yeah, I mean, I just change whatever I don't like about it, and, I mean, but you can, like, pinch it if it's too big and sew it. You just can't tell. And then when you go to do the next one, then you know what not to do from the first one. So, yeah, but all the crafts that you learn, all the different things that you learn, when you're doing something new, you're like, oh, well, I know this from this and this from this, and you put them all together. Hello, Margot. Hello, Samuel. Hello, Colbrin. I am making a dinosaur. I made the brown dinosaur. Now I'm making a green one. Except now I'm ready for a tail and legs on this one. But I have been on here a little bit over 2 hours. And I have other work I have to do today. So we're going to call it for today. I usually am only on about 2 hours. Oh, Samuel, congratulations. Guess what I had earlier today? What did you have? Mushroom, what'd you have? Thank you, Margot. Thank you, Margot. Thank you. Hot chocolate. Yay, that's so good. So tasty. All right. Well, I am going to well, now I've got a big mess down here. Pack my bag up so that I don't forget anything. And my with marshmallows. Oh, yum. Oh, yum. Oh, yum. All right, Marjorie. So this is now listed on Whatnot. So it's going in the big bag down here. So, all right. All right, Van. So you all have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Bye-bye.